Why so many men feel lost in their 20s. I feel like social media has a big part of that. Feeling lost is just because everyone wants to display their wins right on social media. So when you don't have the same wins and they're about the same age, you feel like you're behind. But at the end of the day, the truth is you're probably distracted too. Because we all have the ability to get ahead, but it's not about, oh, I'm 20 or I'm 25 or I'm 30. It's about what are you doing? Because at the end of the day, if you're just laying around playing video games, being entertained, being on social media all day, and you're not taking action on your goals, then you should feel behind, because you probably are behind. Not behind somebody else, but behind where you should actually be. Because like for myself, for example, I'm doing well, but I didn't start college until I was 28. I was in and out the system, went to prison at 19, got out at 24, was out for about a year and a few months, was in a car accident, was in the hospital for about a year, recovery for a few years. 2014, went back into jail, went back in for a few months, and then I started college. So when people tell me that they're behind, I know how it feels. But if you take action, you can catch up real quick. Because at the end of the day, I didn't even start college until I was 28. But a lot of people that I know, they're still in the same situation, struggling. And they've been out here the whole time. It's just because they let distraction get a hold of them. They like to drink all the time. They like to smoke all the time. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with either one of them. But if you're not where you want to be at yet, you should get rid of all those vices. Because as much as you think you're strong and you don't need them, they're going to get a hold of you. Because at the end of the day, that's exactly what they are. They're addictions, they're vices. And if they weren't, you wouldn't crave them. You wouldn't want them. You wouldn't want that altered mindset. So don't feel behind. You got to take action. Because at the end of the day, growing up, I always thought like, oh man, my goal is just to hit $100,000 a year. Now I see how easy it is to achieve that. I'm like, man, my goal is $1 million a year. And it's not through my career, it's through investments. Learning business, learning how money works. So if you feel behind, really question yourself. Really look at what you're doing. Are you just on your phone all the time? Are you just entertaining yourself all the time? Are you just following people that make you laugh all the time? And there's nothing wrong with that. We all need it. I'll get a little depressed sometimes too, and I listen just to some comics. We need it. We need to de-stress at times. But at the end of the day, I'm taking action 99% of the time. And there's that 1% that I do need to be entertained. Because sometimes, you just do get overwhelmed. But it's not about age. It's not about you being behind somebody else that's doing really good. You're not behind just because you're in your 20s or your 30s or even 40s. You're behind where you should be at. You're not behind somebody else. You're behind where you should be at. Because you are not taking action. You're not doing the things that are needed to be done to get you to that next level in life. Whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's spiritual. Because at the end of the day, my priorities are my family. And not like my family as like I need to earn good money for my family. No, family time. That's why I work out in the morning. So I can be able to get home and spend time with them. Then it's finances. My physical goals also. Because at the end of the day, if I am slacking in any of them, then I know I'm going to start slacking on the other ones too. because it all comes down to mindset. If you have them all in check, everything's going to stay like that on a continuous basis. So no, you're not behind. You're just not focused. Go out and get it. Let's go.